stepping off the grid just to let me know. Too many got my time. Lovers winter freeze. Summer's burn. Shut down on the sneeze. Take what you learn. Have words to be. If there's any more that I think of me, could you feel no different? After half a week, it'll be a no. Not a chance. It'll be a no. Too many got my time. Lovers winter freeze. Summer's burn. Shut down on his knees. Take what you learn. Have words to be. Lovers winter freeze. Summer's burn. Shut down on his knees. Bachelor's walls. No one's gonna leave. Just take what you learn. Have words to be. Take what you learn. Have words to be. Words to be. Words to be. Words to be.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Rainbow Six Siege Esports Schools League. I'm your host, Shiv Bagnari, and welcome to this week's tournament. We have PaPi versus Resident Sleeper, obviously, and we are playing Bomb on Border. So let's get a countdown in the chat, if we can. Can we get a countdown from 5, if it's possible? And, oh boy, do we have some skipped frames? Do I wonder? Do I wonder? Huh. How is the broadcast looking for you guys? Are we looking okay? Is the broadcast looking smooth and silky? Because I made sure to actually do something this time. Uh, all right. So I just want to check that the broadcast looks good for you guys. Can we please, um, can we guys, uh, you know, okay, cool. So I'm just gonna type in chat, and hopefully the stream looks well. All right, guys. So in five, four, three, two, one, let's go for the Rainbow Six Siege Esports School League on Border. Now let's pick on band, and I made sure to get some water this time so my throat doesn't fucking die on me. Cool. Starting with the ban phase now. Let's see what Resident Sleeper is banning. It'll be very interesting because Border is a very map I would say associated with Blackbeard. So let's see what they're banning on the attack roll, and it is Jackal. Very good for tracking footsteps, but it was a very good pick for them. PaPi is now banning their attack operator, and it'll be very interesting to see what they pick. In the meantime, guys, how you doing? I hope the stream looks well and is smooth as silk. And now there is Thermite. Thermite is a very tough ban because there's going to be a lot of reinforced walls, and Thermite is like probably one of the only operators which you like without the season pass which you can breach walls with. Defending operator PaPi bans Valkyrie. Oh, it's a very good one on this map, and it'll be a tough blow for Resident Sleeper and Valkyrie themselves. Resident Sleeper bans their defense operator, and it takes a little bit longer than uh, you know, that kind of thing. Alright, let's see what's happening in terms of the defense. And they've chosen to ban Clash. Clash is very good for blocking doorways, so I can see why they've done that. So Jackal, Thermite, Valkyrie, and Clash all banned. Very interesting. This is sponsored by Ackery. If you guys want logos or anything else, then please use them. They're very good. You can check them out on the Discord, and you can contact Dark on the Discord, and he will definitely do it for you. Okay, so we've got a player who's disconnected, and we might need to restart, so that's what we're doing now.
You know everybody been waiting on that baby, man. I mean, it like ever since baby on baby drop, man. Ever since baby on baby drop. Ain't nobody drop shit. Let's go. Ha. I needed some shit with some bop in it. Let's go. I flew past the whip with that blunt in my mouth, watched it swerving. That whip had a cop in it. My bitch got good pussy, fly her across the country. I finished the show and I hop in it. I got me a milli, I did it legit. legitly, I'm still with the shits, I'm a hot nigga. Oh, you asking for pictures with niggas? What's your name? Get the fuck out the spot, nigga. Tryna figure which deal I'ma take. I woke up, couple meal on my plate. Let's eat. I'm investing in real estate. I just went and gave my mama 100. Probably won't hear me open my mouth, bless you hear me talking about finding some money. Let's go. As soon as I found that, I flipped that. I'm a little bit different, they get it. No, I'm stiff on the bitch and she dig. Tryna find out why baby ain't all in the mentions. No, she ain't get no DM from me. Bitch, this rich nigga dick, it ain't free. She be throwing that at, yeah, she good at it. Turn around when we fuck, make her look at it. She like, ha. I needed some shit with some bop in it. Let's go. I flew past the whip with that blunt in my mouth, watched it swerving. That whip had a cop in it. My bitch got good pussy, fly her across the country. I finished the show and I hop in it. I got me a milli, I did it legitly. I'm still with the shits, I'm a hot nigga. I'm unorthodox than a motherfucker. Hey, when you gon' switch the flow? I thought you never asked. Niggas ain't fucking with me and ain't bout what the fuck they be rapping about, what they look scary ass. But to each his own, nigga. If you like it, I love it, no big, no big. That boy say he get money. Oh, really? How much they just cut you a check for? $1 million. I'm going back to Cali like big, go back. About to go get a pound just to smoke. I smoke. They told me to come work on my album. I'm trying to go find out the price on the boat. Okay. My little bitch act like Megan Thee Stallion. She ghetto and nasty. She driving the boat. Drive the boat. All this shit that they making be born. Let me something to bop while I ride with the pole. Here you go. Okay. I needed some shit with some bop in it. I flew past the whip with that blunt in my mouth. Watched it swerving. That whip had a cop in it. My bitch got good pussy. Fly her across the country. I finished the show and I hop in it. I got me a milli. I did it legitly. I'm still with the shits. I'm a hot nigga. Like this shit for like, you know, the sophisticated ratchet hoe, you know. The ones that go to work by day then, you know, dance in the mirror by night. Ha! I needed some shit with some bop in it. I flew past the whip with that blunt in my mouth, watched it swerving. That whip had a cop in it. My bitch got good pussy, fly her across the country. I finished the show and I hop in it. I got me a milli, I did it legitly. I'm still with the shits, I'm a hot nigga. Oh, you asking for pictures with niggas? What's your name? Get the fuck out the spot, nigga. Tryna figure which deal I'ma take. I woke up, couple meal on my plate.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and this is a game about space. Space. It's so beautiful. The elegance, the story of why I love space. Oh, that's so cool. So cool. My computer can't handle the rendering. Oh, that's so cool. So cool. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. There are billions and billions of stars.
Alright everyone, sorry about that. There was a big miscommunication. What happened was that one of the team members had lagged out, and we're just gonna start right up again with the same bands, so we're just going really fast. We do apologize for this inconvenience, and we do hope that you'll still keep watching the stream, sharing it, and everybody will do fine. The bands will have to be the same, so it'll be good. Song requests are closed, everybody. So as you can see, the Jackal is banned, and as PaPi should ban Thermite, so that should be good. So and then the two bans there would be Clash and um, who was the other one? I forgot. Valk. That's it. So that should be good. Alright, so Clash should be next, and then we'll get this underway. And Clash. Alright, so we have Resident Sleeper starting on defense and PaPi starting on attack. This is the end of the ban phase, and hopefully no more connection issues. Wayo. Alright. Alright, so let's go for the pick phase. We have Thatcher, Buck, Capitao, Ying, and Hibana for the attacks, and Doc, Jaeger, Smoke, Bandit, and Mozzie, or no, rather Frost. So that should be very interesting. Of trap operators as well as gadget operators, and then for the attacking, very breach worthy. Oh, and swap to Ying instead of Lion. Okay, very very interesting choice indeed. Swapped from Frost to Mew. I was gonna say Smoke, but we have a Smoke. So that'll be very, very interesting to see how they conduct this. Alright, so it should load, hopefully. Load, game load, please. Ooh. Okay, that's good. Radio, just loading in. And also this is, alright. So let's see how they're doing everything. They're gonna probably blow a little bit of thing, a hole between the objectives. Definitely max H reinforcing everything. There's a lot of reinforcements going on, but and definitely a lot of how do you say drone points from Mton, who is playing Mozzie. Mozzie's a good, very good thing with their pest launcher, so that should be good. Instead, the PaPi team are definitely scouting, obviously. You've got a very heavy reinforcement on the objectives and kind of just like a not going in kind of thing instead of spreading it out. But, we'll see how that goes. So, as you can see, everyone's going there. There's been some droning out immediately, which leaves them very vulnerable to a spawn peak. At the moment, it's just Orbit, Secker, Proto, and Alex moving on to the objective. Orbit is preparing a bit of let's say Claymore, a bit of a surprise for the enemy team in case they get to go down there. Secker is at the moment just going up the upper levels, while you have the defending team kind of just holding point and holding very heavy angles. Oh my word! So that is very slow movement, as you can see. I'm definitely trying to, get in there as fast as possible, but also maintaining that quiet and composed taste. As I think first shots go off at the moment. So you see Secker definitely using his Hibana pellets to get a small thing into the room. As you can see some movement, and first shots are fired. Definitely is going down. Proto PaPi gets max H. Orbit PaPi definitely gets in. Orbit PaPi gets UB Dindo, who just died, which is very ironic to his name. Proto PaPi just gets double kill. There's 5v2 at the moment, which is Mton versus Consumer of Ass versus the entire other team, holding very tight angles, both of them. So you can see how they're at. MX Chaps gets flashed by Ying as he goes to plant the diffuser, which could go in his favor. Mton and Consumer of Ass have a very tough challenge in front of them, so if they want to clutch this, they can either defuse, and Proto PaPi gets a triple kill, very, very good thing, and as Mton is the last player alive on Resident Sleeper. It'll be very, very interesting to see how he does this. There's not much hope, and he gets it, and Proto PaPi gets 4 kills and a flawless round for PaPi. Well done. That was beautiful. That was superb, supreme, sublime, succulent. oh my, oh my god. Ow. My throat. That was a very, very good round for PaPi. GG's all around. Thatcher, Capitao, Hibana, Buck, and most likely, I'm going to see another operator. Mozzie, Jaeger, Mute, Smoke, and Bandit, and Twitch this time. Very interesting choice, probably to take out all the Jaeger and Bandit traps that they were doing from Twitch goes to Gridlock. So that'll be interesting. I'm not too sure what Gridlock does, but yeah. If you guys are enjoying the stream, and I just wanted to mention that the stream is sponsored by Ackery. If you guys want any logos or any designs, you should go to him. He's on the Discord, and join his Discord server, which will be linked down below. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I hope the stream is smooth for you guys, and everything is gonna go very bueno, essentially. All right, commentating got a lot better, hasn't it? Oh, hi Georgia. Hi, Georgia. Shout out to Georgia. Cool person. Yeah. Anyways, so let's see the reinforcements getting placed up right now. You've got very tight angles. Obviously, definitely splitting that thing between two OBJs, which can be good for them, but definitely a bottom split as they can get that angle with a prone, which is very good. I have practiced my siege terminology. Hell yeah! Oh god, that's too loud. But as you can see, they're trying to uh, reinforce pretty much everything right now. Obviously using the bandit traps to their favor as they can slow everyone down. But with the gridlock, I'm not too sure what they do. I was gonna say with Twitch they could eliminate those, but they don't really have as much time as a standard round. But 30 minutes is still enough. Or PaPi goes and rushes at the moment, taking high angle for any peekers who are daring to peek him with his dastardly LMG. As you can see, that's a 5v4. Secker Steel gets UB Diando, who is dead. Um, very ironic to his name. Secker Steel, the king of the spawn peak from the attackers. So as you can see, eliminating all of the cameras, and with 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock, and they haven't even got in the objective. Or rather, they have. MX chaps. That is a little of a surprise in the stairwell, which is a very good spot to leave a claymore, while everyone else is the one just trying to breach in the objectives. Trying to slowly get in. Very good vault from the Buck. I would say very strategic. Very good sightline from the Buck. And 4v4 as Max H takes Alex PaPi down with a headshot. Very nice. As you can see, they're all scrambling. All of them are in the objective room, so that'll be an overwhelming force for PaPi to go against. But as you can see, PaPi are very strategic. They can attack them from different angles. As you can see with Secker Steel's Hibana breach thing through the hatch. That'll be very good. Secker Steel is stream sniping. There's a 9-second delay, so I sincerely doubt that he is. If he is, then I can ban him from all competitions. Regardless, as you can see that there's a lot of shots getting fired, a lot of buck shots being thrown around to get a little bit of a view from the up above, and there's a minute and 20 seconds left to go, so they don't have much time to keep doing this. If they had like about maybe a minute left, I can see why, but they have a 3v4 as Mton takes down over PaPi, and PaPi is looking for a 3v4, but I can see them clutch it in the past, and with that coordination from the first round, I can see them doing it. However, the Resident Sleeper has time on their favor as they can only hold it for a minute more, and PaPi only has a minute more, so that'll be very interesting to see between them. As you can see, Secker Steel gets some shots, definitely from above, even though the call is a proto. Tries to look down for the last 42 seconds or so, and they found the bomb, which I assumed they did, but okay, I guess not. Consumer of As and everything else are trying to definitely take the Soul Boys, as MX Chaps takes the long way around, and they definitely fires some shots, then alerting a lot of members. More specifically, Consumer Bass, he jumps to the window, he's definitely dead as he just instantly dies. It's a 2v4 for PaPi, it's a 1v4 for PaPi, as Seeker Steel is the only one there with 15 seconds left. He can either run down, try to plant the bomb, and I think, or try to eliminate everyone, get the double kill, and defenders of 1-1-2, it is a 1-1 currently. It was a very good play. As you can see, Resident Sleeper did have time on their side, and the only thing they had to really do was hold the angle. And PaPi wasn't the greatest in terms of attacking, but it's round 3 now, and hopefully they're going to change up their style. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. It'll be very interesting to see if you guys like it and whatnot. Can we get a pog in the chat if you guys really like this stream? I'd appreciate it very much so. And quick shout out to certain people. My life shout out to my girlfriend Tia, love her very much. And yeah, shout out to all you guys for being the MVPs in this. And you know, we'll have a very interesting match. Whoever goes up against you know, second team. Be sure to share this on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat, whatever social medias you guys have. In terms of operators, we have Thatcher, Capitao, Hibana, Buck, Gridlock, Mozzie, Doc, Need, Smoke, and Bandit. So Doc is a very good choice because that'll be good for spawn peeking. And yeah, but Secker Steel is the king of the killer of spawn peekers. to be very interesting to see how that happens. Regardless, Dolk is a very good one for this map, as he was good at holding angles as well as healing teammates. We're loading into the game, and we'll see what happens.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Alright, let's see what's going on. So we got some barbed wire lying down, definitely some reinforcements going up instantly. Obviously the same strategy as before, trying to reinforce and trying to create a little bubble so that they don't get in. Create a lot of distractions around, so they spend a lot of time picking up the gadgets instead of actually going to the objective. The bandit traps are very, very useful in this situation, as they'll need a mute or something like a Twitch drone or some sort of diffuser to do it. But as you can see, they do have a Thatcher, so it's a direct counter to that. But for if Thatcher can stay alive, that'd be good. So obviously they have all the
Attackers' objective is to
they have
locate a
all
bomb and
the walls bandited is that a thing? Electrify, that's the word. So as you can see, the oh god, throat, Jesus. Um, The PaPi team is slowly moving forward with Buck in hand to go first, slowly going up and definitely going a lot more faster than last time. As you can see, the first shots are fired instantly. It's a very, very fast gunfight, and definitely Resident Sleeper have the advantage here because they're holding the angles and trying to distract them as they go through multiple ways. Proto goes through another way, tries to go through the side and drone out, while Sacker and goes pretty much here and there and everywhere, tries to hold the angle and slowly move up, see what kind of prey he can get. As you can see, he goes up, slowly takes every angle. He has time on his side, but so do Resident Sleeper. They only have to hold the angles, and pretty much they are good. Orbit goes in the long way around, and as he gets Graffiti with headshot, he gets some damage, but you will have to see what happens. He reloads even though he spent about 8 bullets in his magazine. I mean, I have the habit too, but geez, that's pretty bad, man. Anyways, he looks in further for more prey as MX Chaps tries to defuse all the bandit charges, even though bandit is dead. He tries to get a very, very cheeky headshot as Secker Steel blows through the walls to get another good headshot. Probably got some damage on him, but probably not, as you can see by the health bars. It's very, very interesting to see what's gonna happen. Slowly going up, there's a hatch down below, and he's looking for things, and he finds someone. He shoots the bandit, even though he is dead, and Orbit tries to go in for another kill. Proto slowly goes in, tries to get the other ankle, as they only have about 55 seconds to their name. Resident Sleeper handling this very well, holding the angles, as You'd Be Dying, though, isn't dead, so that'll be interesting. He had to stim for extra health as he tries to go for a peek. He goes for a peek and he cannot find anyone at the moment. The MX Chaps is planting the diffuser, so you can see the thing. So it's a 4v4 right now. You Be Dying though kills someone and doesn't die. You Be Dying though does die from Alex PaPi. Proto PaPi dies. So we have a 4v3 situation at the moment with PaPi versus Resident Sleeper. PaPi definitely has the advantage as they do have the room, even though that Resident Sleeper just smoke themselves. Consumer of Ass goes down, Mtong goes down, Smoke goes down, and it is Consumer of Ass who loses, and Attackers won round 3, and that is round 3 for PaPi. Very, very cool. I'm gonna take a little bit of a stream break. I have to do something, so it'll be 2 seconds. Alright, we are back. So I hope you guys don't have any skipped frames or anything at the moment. As you can see that they are defusing. Not defusing, defending. Jeez, can't speak today. Nor can I any other day. So, pretty much they're reinforcing using those bandit traps. Bandit have been a very, very helpful asset to Resident Sleeper. They should have banned that. If Bandit would have been banned, we don't know where we would have been. So other teams, take note. MX Chaps slowly goes in as the whole squad leads in from the rear side where they've always spawned pretty much. MX H is looking for a bit of a spawn peak, potentially. Not sure. Orbit definitely have been one of the top players. Orbit, Proto, and MX Chaps, as well as Secker. Alex has been pretty good as well. As you can see, the God, where are they? So they've gotten inside the objective as well, which has been very, very interesting. They've gotten inside the room and gotten a lot faster last time. So every time they're just trying to distract. I think they're just trying to distract people. It'll be a very interesting tactic to use as Max H slowly just holds the angle, waiting for them. It's just a little bit of a mind game they're playing. So you can see PaPi has the time on their side as Max H gets Proto PaPi down. Very, very interesting. So Secker Steel definitely in a bit of a heated gunfight, you know, trying to reload, trying to do everything. At the moment, as he goes, is a 4v4 Alex PaPi versus Max H goes down. As we can see that Secker Steel is probably holding the angle down as he gets into another heated gunfight, and he goes down from a small yet tiny crevice in the thing. Goes down, and UB Dying though tries to use his MP5 to get a very clean kill. It's a 3v3 with MX Chaps killing Mton. MX Chaps definitely one of the top players in this season. Anyways, as we go forward, more forward, as you can see, you know, they're slowly making their way up the objective room. As Resident Sleeper, if they can hold the angles, they've got about, you know, time on their side. They've got about a minute left to hold this. As MX Chap slowly makes its way through the objective room, we're rather very fast. It uses the Thatcher to defuse everything. As he gets kill, potentially through the wall bang. It's very, very interesting. So you can see there's a smoke to defuse that, and as he plants the diffuser very fast, just on the edge. So that means that Resident Sleeper does not have time on their side at the moment. Orbit PaPi just needs to hold this as Orbit PaPi goes down. MX Chaps, you know, holding the angle as Alex also tries to rappel up. They have eyes on the diffuser as Alex lays in a little bit of a nice surprise for them. Orbit PaPi still bleeding out. We're having a 3v2 between UB Dying though and Consumer of Ass. Seeing what they're doing at the moment is very interesting. They're trying to hold the angle. It's a 3v1. MX Chaps gets a double kill. There's about 10 seconds left on the diffuser. Consumer of Ass can potentially get it as MX Chaps gets him. And the third round goes to PaPi. Very, very cool. As we can see here, the picks are Thatcher, Capitao, Hibana, Buck, Sophia, Vigil, Jaeger, Mutes, Smoke, and Bandit. So Vigil definitely will be a good one because there's a lot of drones in this thing and definitely can, you know, aid. So there's about 15 viewers left here. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing very, very well. That's good to hear. I'm alright as well. Thank you for engaging. Please share this on all social medias if you can. It is very interesting. All right, let's see what's happening here. The defense are definitely, you know, going very fast. Trying to reinforce the upper floors as to not for them not to breach down, which is quite a good tactic. You know, getting the small crevices so they can get some cheeky shots. It's a U. Is that a smiley face? Yo, Pog. Oh no, it's not. It's an actual split. Don't know why they couldn't use a an impact nade or a sticky bomb. But regardless,
Seconds
it's
left before insertion.
definitely something that could could be
5
noted.
seconds to
But
insertion.
as you can see, they are heavily reinforcing, making a little bit of a bubble. Bandit is
Attackers
definitely
are
a big
heading
asset
out
to
to
them,
defuse a bomb.
as the PaPi team slowly goes from the same spawn location they've been going pretty much every time. Very interesting pick, but it's a very interesting it's a good way to get everything in. As there's some spawn peeking, Secker Steel, king of killing of the spawn peekers, pretty much just tries to tell them, hey, back off, it's my territory, Walter White style, as he slowly goes in, crouches, stop crouching, crouches and stop crouching. He goes through the outside, tries to peek any spawn peekers as he sees the upper level reinforced. Maybe this could be tricking him as he tries to get them, um, reloading obviously, and it's a very intense gunfight. Reloads again, and a 5v4 PaPi gets max H down. It'll be very interesting to see what happens. Sexual Steel is on low health, PaPi's also low in health, but he's got one less thing to worry about, so that should be a benefit for them. PaPi's leading 3-2 Resident Sleepers 1, so it'll be very, very good. So as you can see, there's some buckshots trying to definitely get a bit of an angle from down, which should be quite good. Just going down and up and down and up. Right. As you can see, the Secker Steel is definitely trying to breach as they are. Don't know what else to really say. Let's check on the defense side as defending,
A
they're
bomb
trying
has
to
been
hold
located.
angles, really hard, small angles, which you can't really see out of. Psyker Steel tries this as well, but he doesn't really have time on his side. Only a minute and 12
Attackers have dropped
seconds.
the diffuser.
But Amton gets a double kill with the C4.
Attackers
Very
recovered the
nice.
diffuser.
PaPi has a diffuser, and that means it's a 3v4 for PaPi. But I've seen PaPi clutch worse, so it should be okay. Secker Steel goes down to 2v4, so it'll be very interesting to see how that plays out. Over on the defense side, obviously trying to hold very tight angles at the moment, and as Orbit PaPi and Proto PaPi, the two I would say arguably most best players, get there as he takes time to get a cam, but he does take time to slowly get the objective, slowly gets in as Proto gets him from above, and Proto has him from above, but had support from him for above, as he about 20 seconds left on the clock. And we can kill 4 people in 20 seconds, that's 5 people per second, but as you can see, he's going very slow. He gets 1v3, if we can get the diffuser in time, definitely do this. It's 1v2, it's a 1v2 at the moment, it's with 7 seconds as Resident Sleeper has. Oh, and he could have clutched that, but Resident Sleeper gets the point. Very good. It was a good effort, but unfortunately, was not good enough. Round 6. That's very bueno. Hope you guys are well. I hope you guys joined the Discord and have a lot of fun there. We run weekly tournaments. We were supposed to have Overwatch this Friday, but unfortunately, uh, we um, we just couldn't, and that was just very unfortunate. So you can see operator picks go Thatcher, Capitao, Hibana, Buck, and Ying. That seems like the very breaching and um, overwhelming operators with Alibi, Ella, Mute, Smoke, and Bandit. So very kind of defensive holding angle operators. It's very interesting because whoever wins this goes against the winner of the Aunty, Donna, Boyz, and Rebel, and whoever goes against that is definitely gonna have a tough fight. So that'll be very interesting.
Attackers need to locate and defuse the bomb.
Alright. So Resident Sleeper obviously are reinforcing at the moment. Trying to reinforce pretty much everything. Which is really odd to the fact that they're trying to reinforce the opposite way. But I digress. I think they're gonna come from the opposite. Actually, no, that makes some sort of sense if they come from that way over there. Definitely trying to, you know, to get all of the drones and definitely get the hatches reinforced in case there's any drop downs, because as we've seen, there are it's been a lot of drop down things like with Buck and Hibana and whatnot. So it'll be very interesting. I don't think buying thermite was the right choice, but hey,
Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
definitely getting some cheeky shots as MX Chaps goes there. Orbit spawns on the other way. Secker and the rest of gang go. So let's see what's happening. Orbit, we are live with Orbit as he takes out the cameras, and I'm gonna bet he's gonna reload. No, okay, I get that. Slowly goes in. Oh, he does reload. Probably the wrong time to reload, because if one comes in and just kills you straight away, bam, you're dead, kind of thing, Secker definitely makes his way slowly into the objective. I won't say slowly, but more so very fast paced. He gets the camera's already gotten. If it was a Thatcher, oh no, there is a Thatcher in form of MX Chaps. So definitely, Secker might just be calling him over to this wall. Yeah, and he does call him over to this wall to defuse it, so he can Hibana it. So it'll be very interesting. And then he gets the Hibana, and instantly just gets the charges breach. As you can see from the defense side, there's a big explosion, and we can see from Sector Steel definitely gets something as smoke goes off to defend him off, which will be very interesting. And there's an alibi thing, which means he's shot at, which means they have his position. So he's probably gonna have to relocate as there's a minute and 35 seconds on the clock. There's a lot of drop down kills, as we said, so there'll definitely be a lot of people coming in to through the hatch. So that'll be interesting. That'll be very, 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 very interesting to see what happens. Looking over at the defense side, definitely some high, hard angles being thrown as Consumer of Ass takes a very big hit. Don't know why that's from, but regardless, we've got two people, one with shotguns and one with an SMG, so definitely some time to do it as he goes down from Sector Steel. Very, very cool. So as we can see, Alex PaPi gets Consumer of Acid, and there's only about a minute left as they go. Sector Steel gets his drone down. Max H gets Orbit PaPi. Definitely some heated gunfight, 3v3 at the moment. As we can see, Sector Steel gets some damage, and we can see 3v2 at the moment. We can see UB dying though, who is not dead, and M Ton definitely getting a bit of a cheeky sticky grenade. But Sector Steel only has about 30 seconds. If Resident Sleeper can hold the angle for about 25 more seconds, they are in the clear. MX Chaps definitely tries to make his way towards the objective. But it's a 2v2 right now. Sector Steel goes down as MX Chaps tries to plant in about 5 seconds. Alex PaPi definitely tries to cover him as the diffuser is planted to PaPi. Has the tables turned as Resident Sleeper has the disadvantage of time at 1v2 at the moment. So MX Chaps versus Alex PaPi has that diffuser covered. It's a 1v1 at the moment, and whoever is gonna win. And PaPi gets round 6. Well fucking done. That was very good play on their part. They clutched a very hard situation to clutch, and for that, it is good. Swapping things as PaPi goes on defense and Resident Sleeper goes on attack. It'll be very interesting to see who wins. In the meantime, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Can we get some feedback in the chat? Would be very much appreciated. Maestro, Mira, Bandit, Jaeger, and Smoke versus Hibana, Twitch, Knock, Sledge, and Ash. Very, very cool. Also, guys, if you could follow us and share our stream, that'd be very much appreciated. We do weekly streams with weekly tournaments, and we're trying to get to affiliates so we can get donations and do more of these tournaments, hopefully in LAN as we grow.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
As you can see, MX Chaps definitely goes for the Meister cams. They'll be very useful if he's in another room. That tries to get him on the pipe. It takes a lot of time doing that. goes for another relocation. As we can see, they're trying to create a little bit of a false sense of, oh, the objectives here, all the objectives there, kind of thing. But as you can see, Resident Sleeper has located the bomb, so it'll be very, very easy for them to pinpoint where it is. MX Chaps definitely very good with Maestro, as he can get that hidden camera, so that can be controlled. He tries to find a location to get it, but unfortunately doesn't have enough time to do it. Sorry, spurped. So how's life treating you in the quarantine? Let me know, guys. It'll be very interesting to see as Resident Sleeper slowly moves up for their first attack phase. It'll be very interesting to see how they're attacking, as we have some skipped frames from Twitch. Is the stream looking good so far, guys? Can we get something in the chat that's that's gonna be like, hey, Shiv, stream looks good, kind of thing. Please just do let me know. I very much appreciate it. As we slowly get in the chat, we have PaPi holding very hard angles, and definitely a different strategy. Adopted the bandit thing, as Max H slowly goes in with a lot of his squad, so it'll be very interesting to see. How's good. Quarantine life has been great. More time to play games. Stream looks good. Thank you. There's been some skip frames, unfortunately, but there's nothing really I can do about that mid-stream. So, yeah. Thank you for telling me that this stream looks good, Heisest, and I hope you're well. I know who you are, so, yeah. Oh my god, Max H gets into a bit of a heated debate as he... I wouldn't say debate, I would say battle. I would say debate. Just debating on the battlefield. Anyways, enough about that. He gets blown up by a nitro cell as UB dying, though, gets Sector Steel with his front FAMAS, and that's the first casualty for PaPi. Very good, interesting Hibana tactics. Maybe we should have banned Hibana on this map, but heyo, you never know. You live, you laugh, you learn. And I do know who I am. You are Sam. I didn't know if you wanted to say it on stream, but thank you for telling me. And MX, not MX Chaps. I'm confused now. Max H drops a diffuser, which is a very, very odd move. Tries to get up as he tries to shoot up, but doesn't get anything. Resident Sleeper doesn't have time on their side, as PaPi does, though, holding very hard angles and not being too aggressive. They are just what they have. Resident Sleeper is playing it way too aggressive and just trying to do it. Look very uncoordinated at the moment. A bit too afraid, to be honest. They have 40 seconds left. That's still plenty of time to do things, but you know, it's all good. Max is a very odd person. Calls for an odd move. Indeed, he does. Don't know why he dropped the diffuser, as Max actually plants the diffuser. It's a 4v4. Consumer of Ass kills his own team. A Consumer of PaPi kills Consumer of Ass, as Graffiti kills PaPi. It's a 3v3 at the moment. It'll be very interesting to see how this plays out. It's a 3v2 at the moment, or 3v1, as Max H is the only person left. Protecting the diffuser. MX Chaps, Orbit, and Alex is there, and it's Orbit gets the diffuser, and Orbit dies. So it's a very interesting thing to see. MX Chaps and Alex PaPi is a 0, and PaPi definitely gets the diffuser down. He's got 15 seconds left to get it, and is he gonna get it? Definitely. It was well done for PaPi. Good holding their angles and good responding to situations. It was a good, interesting. It was a good attempt from Max H, but unfortunately, what can you do in that situation? Round 8 with defense. Alright, so this will be interesting. Does anyone know how many rounds this goes on for? Because my throat's hurting and I want salt and vinegar chips. Anyways, Maestro, Jaeger, Vigil, Pulse, and Mute with Hibana, Twitch, Nomad, Sledge, and Thatcher. It'll be very, very, very interesting to see how that goes down. Obviously, Maestro and Mute work well together, as Pulse is swapped out for Castle, and Sledge is swapped out for Buck. So that'll be interesting to see how that works. As we load in and we're waiting for a final member to load, which would be Nomad, which would be M Tom. Alright. Let's get the show on the road. Also, guys, I just wanted to say that if you guys want logos or anything like that, please go to Acri. They're very, very, very good with, you know, how you say, logos and designs and whatnot. They designed the esports schools logo, and they're doing commissions for us at the moment. Very good, trusted. If you want commissions from them, please visit Dark on the Discord, and it should be bueno. And yes. All right, so we're looking for it's a 5v2. PaPi's leading by 3 at the moment as they try to, uh, I would
10
say,
seconds remaining.
um, create a little bit of a hidey hole and a um,
5 seconds to go.
very good peak points. So they have that sort of edge
Attackers are heading out to defuse the bomb.
Resident Sleeper as they're playing more aggressively. You know,
Attackers found the
are
detonation bomb.
like a
Attackers
peek out of
recovered the
pretty much.
diffuser.
So as you can see, Max H goes in for the Hibana as they make up their way on the objective, going on the first floor and probably just gonna go down to the bottom floor. Tries to find a spawn point, tries to find people if they're camping, if they know where the objective is, going lower and lower and lower. But as you can see, that Max H is separated from his teammates. UB dying the consumer of As and Mton slowly just holding the angles, trying to do what they did on the defense side, but on the attacking, as MX Chaps uses his Maestro camera while he's in the other room. So, for information, Maestro cameras can shoot electric bolts which can damage the enemies, kind of like a Twitch drone, but for the defense. As there's 2 minutes left on the clock, and PaPi definitely has the advantage on this point, holding angles, very, very steep and sharp angles, proto checking cams, and everything looking good for PaPi. Um, so Resident Sleeper slowly walking in, slowly just doing it. We'll see what happens, but they're looking like they're a bit too afraid to move on as they don't really know where the objective is, because the objective is actually 1 floor below them. But you know, even if they are watching this stream, it's 9 seconds, and a lot can happen in 9 seconds as they flash themselves? Question mark? Oh boy, that's not really coordinated. As a 4v5, as it goes down, as PaPi loses 2 people, as Resident Sleeper loses 1, so it's a 3v4 situation at the moment. As PaPi uh, tries to no, rather, it's Resident Sleeper who's trying to eliminate all the gadgets as they have a minute on their side. PaPi definitely has the advantage on their side as there's some very aggressive bucking going on from Consumer of Az. Um, but MX Chaps, Secker Steel, and Proto are holding very hard angles as MX Chaps definitely has the advantage here as he has the LMG and he has that kind of cover and he has that advantage as the low ground from Anakin, I think, if you correct me wrong, hi sis. Rather, Sam, fuck. The Star Wars guy is like, well, I got the low ground. No, the high ground, but the opposite. Anyways, Secker Steel slowly going into, holding the objective. I always said he was going to be on attack. I thought he was going to be attack, but Resident Sleeper definitely has time, not to their advantage. There's about 12 seconds left as he gets MX Chaps. If he can get 2 more kills in about 5 seconds, he can definitely win. As he can get 1 more kill in about 4 seconds, if he can plant the diffuser, Secker Steel gets the thing. As a consumer of ass planted and defenders have won. Secker Steel clutching that round. GG to him. Wow, that is so much pressure to be taken as teammates go down, as you're overwhelmed. It is amazing. Match point for PaPi versus Resident Sleeper. Can we get some poggers in the fucking chat, boys and girls, and other genders, because we're equality in this shit. Damn. Mm. Oh, shit. My throat hurts so much. Alright, so Maestro Jaeger, Bandit, um, Mute, Buck, Twitch, Maverick, and Sledge. So that should be very boring. We got about 20% skip frames. Can we get some? Can we get stream check to see if it looks alright? Because there's some skip frames and slowly increasing. It's kind of worrying me. So just do let me know if the stream is smooth. You guys can, see it and whatnot.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alright, so as you can see that they're droning out as PaPi definitely is most likely going to be seeing as taking this match point. It's not even sure why Resident Sleeper is in here, but I don't know. There's a full of surprises today. As we can see, they're holding angles and they're holding it very well, getting the castle barricades up. Um, Definitely is going to stop them. And especially if Resident Sleeper can't find the objective, it's definitely going to confuse them on where to go. Alrighty. It says, good game, well played, you guys are better. Has Resident Sleeper are already admitting defeat. Is this a sign of a forfeit, potentially? We don't know. Max H slowly goes up. Wouldn't say slowly, but rather moves up very, very quickly. Well, I don't know why I'm saying slowly, just confusing. Anyways, slowly. Fuck. Take a shot every time I say slowly. I guarantee you'll be drunk by the end of it. He goes in very methodically. Yeah, there we go. As he tries to get a headshot on one of the PaPi members. He tries to get in. But let's see how it goes. Gets a flashbang, very well placed flash as he gets a headshot on orbit. Very, very, very cool. MX Chaps, Sacred Steel, and Proto get down as it's a 3v5. But it is full of surprises today. We might see Resident Sleeper actually clutching this round. We don't know. As a 3v4, as Proto PaPi gets UB Dinda, who is dead. He gets that definitely the advantage. Max H goes down very fast and gets revived pretty fast. So that's a good thing for Resident Sleeper as he gets the advantage on looking up. MX Chaps, Seeker Steel, and Proto are holding very, very hard angles as time is sort of on their side. When it reaches the 1 minute mark, they are essentially good. They really, really don't want to appear with that buck. The buck is pretty much being ruthless when it comes down. As Max H gets a double kill on Proto PaPi, it means that a Proto and Seker are down, and Seker is the last one. So Resident Sleeper is full of surprises. If Seker can clutch this 1v4, he'll probably be the greatest Siege player in the whole esports schools Discord. Alright. So they've dropped a diffuser, which is really odd, as PaPi, I would say PaPi has an advantage. As he goes down, Seker's position is revealed, as you can probably mention that a lot more people are coming to him. With the MP7 though, he's got a fast firing gun behind him. As he goes down, Resident Sleeper has won round 9. Very, 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 very interesting to see what happens. It's definitely match point again, but if PaPi can win this one, they'll get to the next round. So Meister, Pulse, Bandit, Jaeger, Smoke, Buck, Sophia, Ying, Sledge, and Thatcher. Pulse switches to Echo, which is very interesting. Sledge, I'm not too sure while everyone's rooting for PaPi at the moment, which is good. But Resident Sleeper definitely has a chance of clutching this, which should be good.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alright, let's see. From Resident Sleeper, probably getting really confident after their last round. You know, getting that those things. As PaPi says from Minty, very cool to see you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Get some followers here in chat. You know, maybe some likes and whatnot. Be very much appreciated. As they're all reinforcing at the moment. Slowly and fuck. Gonna take a shot. But essentially, they're just very much reinforcing, creating that little bit of a bubble effect, and should be good. Resident Sleeper and PaPi. So we have PaPi obviously reinforcing, definitely with the Meister cams. Meister being very, very powerful on this map. We have Max H and rest of gang trying to.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Why they've dropped the brand diffuser? They keep doing it, which is really odd. Probably for XP or whatever. But essentially, They try to go in. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's amazing! Oh, it's amazing. Can someone clip that, please? Can someone please clip that? Please, I beg, honestly. That was so funny. Alright, as Resident Sleeper goes in, um, he's slow. Fuck. It goes in methodically. It's a little bit of a surprise for PaPi to come in, as PaPi is very much holding angles. We don't know how this is gonna turn out, but we'll see how it does. As Seger Steel definitely can clutch rounds. He's a very powerful asset to the team. Slowly going slowly and methodically taking their presence. As Max H makes a very big welcoming presence in the form of bullets. As Max H goes down, we have Ying potentially there, uh, who would be Emton, potentially looking to flash and clear kind of thing. But as he gets down, PaPi gets down to 4v4 at the moment, and he's moving up very, very. I would say he's holding the angle like no other, ignoring everything else. Emton being very aggressive. You have Resident Sleeper being very, very aggressive and very on their toes, but also being super cautious. They've got about a minute and 10 seconds left. PaPi does have advantage of time on their side. Oh my god, thank you, Minty. You're a legend. Shout out, Minty. What a G. As Resident Sleeper finds Bombi, MX definitely has the advantage as he can headshot everyone. As Seker Steel gets Mton and the smoke goes out. There's about 45 seconds left in the clock as Maestro goes down. It's very interesting. 3v2 at the moment, 2v2 at the moment. I don't know who is gonna win. I genuinely do not know. It's Orbit and Alex. Orbit and Alex is about 30 seconds left. Graffiti and UB dying though. If he dies, then Resident Sleeper could potentially lose this. Orbit PaPi definitely is low on ammo and should reload. Ooh, do we have some glitch? What is their ping like? Definitely trying to disable the diffuser as the diffuser is planted. There's about UB dying though is nearly dead as Graffiti is on full health. Alex PaPi and Orbit PaPi still there trying to look for them as they're camping outside, just waiting for the right moment. Oh my god, that's a it's a very tense moment because if they peek, they're dead. But they need to peek because fucking diffuser is there. Resident Sleeper is full of surprises. It's about 14 seconds left. It's a 2v1 at the moment. Oh my god. This is very tense. They have to go for the diffuser. They have to go to defuse. Are they gonna make it? It's gonna be very interesting. See if they are gonna make it. Oh my god. And the match is won. PaPi wins, and PaPi wins the first round by a fucking hair. Minty, can you clip that? That was so good. GG. Oh my god. Wow. That was such a fucking clutch. Oh wow. GG PaPi. Good fucking game. MVP definitely would be Orbit, and whoever goes against them, oh, is gonna have a hell of a time. Alright guys, song requests are open. You can request a song by doing exclamation mark, song request, and you should be good. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back in a little bit.
begins to show. Begins to show. It just took time to find my own. Get up and go. Trying to hide your demons now. Let's go! Get up and go. Each breath is different from the last. Shades of gray are fading fast. I never thought I'd see the day. It'll be okay. 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 Get up and
Welcome to the Cum Zone. Only
Dude, did he? Rory, I love you. Please be kind.
Who I'm meant to be is here in front of me, but then it seems so hard to reach. Because I want it all, the will, the power, love that makes me strong, taking me higher than I've been before. I'm feeling invincible, unbreakable, and even if I fall, wearing my armor down to keep me strong, be burning brighter than I've been before. I'm feeling invincible, unbreakable.
Alright, everybody, welcome back after the huge break. I do apologize for that break. We actually had Rebel forfeit due to a lack of a response. So at the moment, we have the Aunty Donna boys and PaPi. So let's get this started with no more waiting, shall we? And as we go into Clubhouse with Bomb. PaPi starting on attack, the Aunty Donna boys starting on defense. Just wanted to mention this stream is sponsored by Acri. You can go and you can pretty much just ask them for anything like graphic design related, and they'll give it to you. They have made our logo and a lot of our things on our Instagram, so you should definitely check them out. Alright, so in terms of bans, we've got Buck, Fuse for the attacks, and in terms of defense, we have Clash again. Clash is a very powerful operator in terms of this. And the Aunty Donna boys are banning. Um, let's see. Goyo. Alright, so you've got Buck, Fuse, Clash, and Goyo banned. So it'll be very interesting to see. Fuse is a good one because a lot of upward, how you say, um, attacks. We've been live for about 2 hours now, so hope you guys are still enjoying it. We've got about 9 viewers at the moment and 28 followers, so it's really good. So we'd appreciate it if we can get up to like 30 maybe today. That'd be good to do it. Also, we are starting Counter-Strike tournaments from next week, so hope you guys are interested in that. Counter-Strike is free to play, so that should be very bueno. Alrighty. So we have Secker, MX Chaps, Alex, Orbit, and Proto. So that's Thermites, Thatcher, Monty, Hibana, and Zofia with Smoke, Castle, Echo, and Mute. Now, obviously, Artisanal Boys are one man down, but that doesn't make them any less qualified because they're very good. Yes, it is a 4v5, but to be honest, you know, they are one man down, and if they're looking for another team member, so if you guys are interested in joining them, please just DM us on the Discord. So as you can see, they're starting defense, and Secker Steel moves on pretty fast, you know, trying to get any spawn peekers, you know. As Daniel Ricciardo is the king of the light breakers, Secker Steel is the king of the spawn peaks. So as you can see, they're moving in with the Monty, obviously. That's very powerful in this map. While Clash is probably a direct counter to that. You know, slowly going the doorways. As Minty goes down, Secker Steel gets Minty with the Thermites 55 556 XL. Um, and he obviously gets the breaching down as there's a lot of downward kills from well above, pretty much being like Anakin from Star Wars, bro. I think so. And it's 5v2 at the moment, so Arbit Pappy gets scammed up Bell. Obviously, getting them one man down is a disadvantage, but they can get some surprises. Edwards last time with the fuse clutch, as Secker as tries to plant, as Schefter keeps on denying the plant. Schechter eventually his Echo drone gets down as he dies, and Alex Pappy gets pretty much just domed by Edwards. It'll be very much appreciated. So it's a big fat boink, from Alex. That goes the first round to Pappy. Whoever wins this wins $5 in Steam gift cards. So that'll be very, very cool. Psycho Steel, MX Chaps, Alex Pappy, Orbit Pappy, and Proto Pappy. So Castle, Bandit, Mute, and Chefter. It's very C. So we've got Thermite, Glaz, Monty, Callie, and Nomad, and Castle, Bandit, Mute, and Kavera. Kavera is a very interesting pick, especially on this map. But you see what you wanna see essentially. Alrighty.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So you got Pappy just kind of going there, while you have you know the Aunty Donna boys trying to defend and pretty much just make a little bit of a drone. Like no drones can really get their drone restricted area, as they say in the industry. By the way, if you haven't watched Gus Johnson's "I'm in the Industry," you are missing out. It is hilarious. Anyways, so you have definitely Bandit being an essential role here, as it kind of just delays them. As you have quite a big bubble in between them. I'm not too sure what their tactics are. Just probably reinforce any wall that really gets the entry point. As Secker Steel runs, they're entering very, very fast compared to their last time, because I think they're much more confident versus the Anti-Donna boys versus Resident Sleeper. Even though Resident Sleeper put up a hell of a fight, they've probably got some more confidence as Alex moves in with his Monty shield. Monty's very, very powerful on this map because you can pretty much just deny it, and especially with Thermite or an Ash, it'd be very good to do it. As Monty probably goes down from above, well, sort of. At the 5v3, as PaPi gets Minty pretty much instantly. Scamped Up Bell goes down, and he gets a 5v2 versus Orbit Pappy. Secker Steel, it's pretty much a flawless round in terms of Pappy, and the diffuser spot to go about 37 seconds left. Edwards goes down with a firefight as Schefter gets him down, as Schefter is the last one available, and gets a pretty much a big no-scope from Orbit Pappy. Very cool. Mom, get the camera! Mommy! Have you seen that? That was great. Alright, so Blitz. You've got Ying, Twitch, Amaru, and Ash with Castle Smoke, Mute, and Frost. So very cool. MHE says, I'm up for rematch. Well, unfortunately, you were knocked out, and Rebel was supposed to be playing next, and Aunty Donna Boys was supposed to be playing against Rebel. So, unfortunately, we can't rematch. But definitely we'll be looking into things like this, because Rebel have forfeited due to lack of response. And yeah, I guess it is what it is sometimes, But you have Aunty Boys pretty much just reinforcing the shit out of everything. Thank you for participating though, Max. It was really fun having you. Obviously that last clutch when you got the 6-3 was very, very impressive. So we're just at the moment, it was supposed to be the Anti-Donna's match, Anti-Donna Boys match regardless against Rebel, but Rebel didn't show up. So that's very, very unfortunate. But you know, it happens sometimes in the world of esports, and I feel like I'm doing a lot. We improve every week because you know we got the stream rolling this time, and we pretty much adapt and overcome and stuff like that. As speaking of adapt and overcome, Scamp the Belt goes down instantly. Minty also takes over PaPi down, so it's a 4v3 at the moment. Secker and Alex and Proto. This is Minty, Edwards, and Chefter. As I was saying, they have located the bomb as ooh, very cool Secker steal gets the fat dub on Chefter with Blitz as he tries to run away. It's a very powerful pistol actually. So you know it's a 2v1. So Minty gets a double kill. It's a 2v1 versus Secker Steel and PaPi. This is Aunty Donna Boy's potential first point. We're not sure. Alex PaPi coming down. If PaPi loses to this, Secker doesn't really have a way in. As PaPi wins round 3 by Alex getting Minty. I rhymed. It's a bing bong bonk, pretty much. We'll ever do 1v1s. So maybe we could do 1v1s on the community stream as I am Minty, Scammed Up Bell, and Schefter leave. So we have one member who's just left, which is very interesting. In terms of 1v1s Echoes Battalion, if you follow our Twitch, first of all, we appreciate that. And second of all, if I think we can definitely do 1v1 matches. I think Edwards had a bit of a connection error. Um, Hello, King Joshua 24201. It's good to see you. How you doing? This is Esports Schools. We organize tournaments between schools, and we have our Students League at the moment, which is just random students playing. But we also have our Schools League with lots of schools playing. My day was wonderful, although a bit problematic here and there, setting up these monitors because I just got a widescreen and then I had to set up like a monitor on top of that. It was pretty interesting to do, but yeah, pretty robust. We'll get a monitor arm soon. How was your day, King Joshua 24201? I please hope you do follow us and share us on social media. Would very much appreciate that. So we've got PaPi and the Anti-Donna Boys. Pretty much one of them has left due to a connection error, and we can't exactly invite them back, which is very unfortunate. Alright, do you want anyone to join and help the other team to 3v5? Unfortunately, Echoes Battalion, we can't exactly do that because then that'll be it'll be very confusing, pretty much. And you know, it'll just be like, okay, who's here, who's there, kind of thing. And I don't think you can join mid-game, so that's a bit unfortunate. Oh, and King Joshua, I'll just call you Josh. Thank you for dropping into the stream, and I hope you can follow us. As you can see, MX Chap goes down from the Glass, even though his Glass was really good. It's 3v2 at the moment, as it's Minty and Scamp That Bell. Scamp That Bell is downed, so it's just Minty who is available at the moment. Edwards just left because of a connection error, and PaPi wins round 4. It's very unfortunate in terms of what's happening. So as we can say, Edwards had left, but he's joined back, so that's really good. So King Joshua, I really do, Raleigh, sorry, Josh, if you could follow us, that'd be very much appreciated. You know, obviously we're trying to get to affiliate so we can get donations and improve the quality of our streams to get you know, bigger prizes. Thank you very much. How did you hear about us, by the way? Did you just scroll down in terms of Twitch, or did you just like hear about us through Instagram or Twitter or Discord or whatnot? Would love to know. Okay. We're up to 29 followers, guys. That is amazing. Thank you so much. It's been 2 weeks of streaming. Oh, Discord. All right, cool. So, did you join the Esports School Discord, or did you hear from another Discord? And in terms of the teams, we've got Edwards as Castle, Scamdabell as Jaeger, we've got Chefdart as Bandit, and Minty as Doc. Another Discord, 10 fucking viewers. Yeah, we've got about 10 viewers. You know, oh, that's cool. Uh,
10 seconds to
could you,
insertion.
do you know what Discord server it was? That would be very much appreciated. The thing
5
is
seconds to
about
go.
10 viewers, at MFG Empire. We've spent a lot of time,
Attackers are moving to
in
defuse
between
the
because
bomb.
we've had to restart the match and we've had to, um, you know, how do you say, um, just pretty much just adapt to other people's things because a lot of people are actually, leaving and they have connection errors and things like that. They told you about this. Okay, so if you're interested next week that you can play, and PaPi takes down Minty with a fat no scope, and PaPi takes down Schefter, so it's just scammed up Bell Edwards, and PaPi fucking wins that flawlessly. Wow. I know they're down a man, but, that's just how they get as a team. I think PaPi are really, really confident in terms of this. Now, this is pretty much close to match point. But thank you for joining King Joshua. Well, rather Josh. Sorry, keep forgetting. It's just really, really. This isn't the best. Um, like we don't have like we have 10 viewers. It's pretty good, I think. But we're just trying to reach so we can get 50 followers, so we can get donations and shit. That'd be cool. Um, if you've joined the Esports Schools Discord server, we'd love to have you on there. It's just down below. So you got Twitch, Ash, Maru, Capitao, Kali, Tachanka, and yeah, please do tell people about this.
Defenders,
We'd love
protect your
more
bombs from being
teams
defused
as
by attackers.
we had one just bail out on us. That's why we have the Anti-Donna boys pretty much just not doing the greatest. So Tachanka, Frost, Mute, and Castle. So I started really, really, really trying to take defensive measures, and rightfully so. I mean, like, there's not much you can actually do in that situation. But yeah, we'd love you to tell people about this. Very much appreciated as well. We're obviously trying to get more people in, and more schools and more students in
10 seconds to
to
go.
these tournaments, because then we can get, like multi-hour tournaments. We've been streaming for 2 hours
5
now.
seconds to go.
Majority of the time has actually been setting up and restarting games and things like that. So it's just
Attackers'
been
objective is to
very,
locate
very
a bomb
hectic
and
to
defuse it.
do. Okay, well, in terms of the attacking team, PaPi, who's winning 5-0 to Anti-Donna boys, Alex PaPi gets Proto PaPi, and Proto PaPi gets Sector Steel, so there's been bit of salt, bit of you know, calcium chloride, and Alex PaPi is gonna is gonna get up Orbit PaPi. Oh boy, that's just a bit of a mess. It's trying to even the odds, I guess, as they pretty much just team kill each other. That's very odd. Um, did not want to win?
Bomb located by attackers.
MX
Attackers
Chaps goes
drop the
down
diffuser.
as Edwards gets them. Alex goes on the roof as Orbit gets his sniper rifle and definitely gets a bit of stunned by an impact nade. Terms of Minty and Orbit, and this is going to be probably Anti-Donna Boy's first point as he fires the crossbow into the air. Strange. Is he actually gonna clutch his run, or does he not even care anymore? Maybe he's like so smart, he's just activating his wall hacks. Oh, 3, that's it. Alright, so pretty much, I don't know what he's doing. He's got a pistol out. He's wasted all of his things. I think he's just firing for the hell of it. Oh, and the Anti-Donna boys win their first thing. The link to the Discord isn't working. Okay, paste your Discord username, and I will send you an invite. Like your Discord, like your username and then your hashtag. So you've got 4v 5v4 pretty much. Frost, Chanka, Duck, Rook, and Kaid, IQ, Sledge, Finka, and Thermite. So it'll be very good. You can add me. I'm gonna put my Discord thing on there, so it's this Shiv3034 if you guys want to add me. And then I can send you an invite, pretty much. Cool. This will be very interesting. Anti-Donna boys have got their first point, but I don't expect That's gonna be for long. Why ban Fuse Edwards? Because you nearly clutched with them last time, so I think they're a bit scared, aren't they? So we got some Rook armors. Oh my god, the salt. The salt. Oh my god, it's just oh, you know? I think their team is like just memeing about at this point. Mm-hmm. Always remember to fucking get strepsils, cause those are good for you. Boy, so you can see some Sector Steel with some fucking great camping. Alright, so we have the Anti-Donna boys getting to the attacking side. It's very interesting to see how they're gonna play. As Schefter dies? Shiv spectate me. Alright. I'm spectating Edwards at the moment. And I don't know how he died. I think he just left. As he pretty much just goes down, Edwards. It's, yeah. Very interesting. You're gonna have to add me, King Joshua. Josh. I'm just gonna call you King Joshua because, Alex PaPi moves in the objective, and as he holds down the hard angle, as Minty tries to get Edwards, but Edwards is bleeding out. Oh, whoa. Huh. He does try to get Edwards with time on the clock, so that'll be interesting to see. He does get Edwards, so we got two. It's a 3v2 at the moment. Yeah, just add me. Alright, so it's a 2v2 at the moment as Alex PaPi kills over PaPi, so I'm gonna guess they're trying to make it fair, which is good on them, I suppose. They're waiting for the Tachanka thing. Oh my god, they're actually, if that's gonna work, it's a 2v1. That is salty. That is, I'm getting fucking heart cholesterol problems from all that salt. Alright, so PaPi versus the Anti-Donna boys. It's a 2v1 at the moment. As I Am Minty goes for the Tachanka turret. He has two people on him at the moment. It'll be very interesting to see what happens. Think Minty can clutch this? Probably. Bum 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 bum. Oh, it's 1v1 at the moment. It's Minty versus PaPi. And Minty could get PaPi to lose this round, which would get the Anti-Donna boys to get another one. As he plants a diffuser, let's see where Alex PaPi is gonna go. With about 40 seconds left on the clock now. 43 seconds, 42 seconds, 41 seconds as he swiftly goes down looking for enemies as he can drop down safely. Pre-fires, Alex PaPi and Minty are definitely the thing. Minty has about 30 seconds to hold it, but anything can happen in 30 seconds in Siege. We've got Alex PaPi on the defense and Minty on the attack. 20 seconds left. Do we have any skipped frames by any chance? Hope not. About 15 seconds while holding the angle, and the Anti-Donna boys have won the 7th round. GG in terms of that. It's round 8 at the moment, and we have Pro, Secker, Pap, MX Chaps, Alex, Orbit, Minty, Scampbell, Chefdirt, and Edwards. We have Bandit, Vigil, Ella, Doc, IQ, Sledge, Alibi, Thatcher, and Capitao. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens there. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Let me add you really quickly, Josh, because then I can send you an invite to the thing. Are you Skrillex and then Russian? Pretty much. Okay, cool. Let me send you the invite. Bomb. Should got it. Anyways, we're looking at defense here. So we have definitely some reaching in between. There's some splitting between the OBJs. So I've just sent you the invite so you can join the tournaments. Okay, be right back. There's no worries. You can always join when you can. And I really do hope to see who wins, and whoever wins will get $5 in terms of Steam gift cards.
10
So it'll be
seconds remaining.
very interesting.
5 seconds remaining. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Alright, terms of the Donna Boyz, Scamtabell goes down by orbit. Drone is taking a shit. That's epic. We have Minty, the MVP from last time. Pretty much, oh my god, his accuracy is really good. Getting the fat reload. Oh, it's a 5v2 at the moment. It's a 5, where Minty and Schefter, so it's a 4v2. Minty gets MX Chaps with a headshot. Oh, that's beautiful. I didn't get it, I don't know why. Okay. I'll paste it here in the Twitch chat for you once they're picking the operators again. What games do you play, by the way? As Minty goes there. Oh my god, it's just so satisfying when I hear the reload. As he goes down, he gets orbit. Oh my god, that's dirty. And he goes down, which means that Schefter is the only one available. Goes slowly up with his Finka. He can boost himself and then gets 2v1. Will Aunty Donna Boyz come back from redemption? Question mark. Just getting that bell was here, I think would be an instant win. Probably just gonna go down, and then oh my god, PaPi gets round 8. Let me just paste the Discord link for you. Right now. Twitch. Give me a minute. You should have gotten the Discord link. I just pasted it in the chat. So Echo, Rook, Alibi, Orcs, Doc, Sophia, Sledge, Blackbeard, and Thatcher. So very good selection operators. Oryx can actually jump up from Thatchers from below, so that's going to be very, very interesting to see. We got 11 viewers and it's been running for 2 hours. Thank you guys for sticking around. Really do appreciate it. Alright, so we have them pretty much splitting through objectives and, you know, splitting, like, trying to make, like, small hidey holes. Oh my god. Pretty cool. That's cool. That they just didn't blow them up instantly. It's like, hey, you know. Anyways, so you have them at the moment just going through. They're trying to reinforce things they've blown up, which is really odd, but oh, you know. Oh my god. I mean, they're trying to spawn peek at the moment, and you see the two identities being hidden, which is a 4v4 at the moment. Scamped Up Bell gets MX Chaps, so that's a very good kill from Scamped Up Bell, as you can see. Should go bop 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 bop. As Minty tries to get the second kill. It's a 3v4 as Scamped Up Bell gets another kill on PaPi. This is a redemption arc. It's a 3v3 at the moment as Scamped Up Bell goes down. 2v3 as Minty gets the kill on over PaPi. It's very interesting. I think it's a 1v3 versus Edward and Secker Steel. That's Alex PaPi, just his last one against 3 people. Alex, we've seen Alex clutch before, but I think that the odds are very much so against him in this situation. I think at the moment we're very, very, very busy, so you know. You see, we're going in very slowly, very methodically, going towards the objectives, and you know, pretty much Minty goes down from the IQ. Schefter goes down, and attackers have won round 9. That's very good for them.
attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Back, everyone. Sorry about that. Small interruption. Pretty much we have Scam the Belt going down. Alex PaPi taking the lead on that as PaPi goes down. We have Sector Steel entering through the... Actually, no, that's not Sector Steel repelling. That is Edwards repelling. Edwards! Hell yeah. Schefter makes his way in. I was going to say slowly. Should not say that. It's a 3v3 situation at the moment.
Attackers dropped the
As
diffuser.
the attackers have dropped the diffuser, Sector Steel, MX Chaps, Alex PaPi, Minty, and Edwards at the moment have just the only ones remain as Sector Steel goes down. As Minty gets a double kill, MX Chaps and Alex PaPi, Minty and Edwards it's a 2v2 at the moment, so it'll be very, very interesting to see what happens. Also, I just wanted to mention that this stream is sponsored by Arky. Check them out, join their Discord server, and it's good to know that you have joined, Josh. I hope you have loads of fun there, and yeah. And we've been live for about 2 hours and 15 minutes at the moment,
Attackers have
and
recovered the
Alex
diffuser.
PaPi is slowly making his way up. Minty, you know, just trying to hold the objective, and Edwards, obviously, just trying to be a shotgun man, slowly making his way in. He has got that big fire, but if he can get that thing, Alex PaPi gets a double kill. And does that mean that PaPi is probably going to get match point soon enough? God, I hope so. But I really hope the Aunty Boyz gets it, as PaPi gets it, and yeah, pretty much just gets match point at this point. And PaPi have won the $5 Steam gift cards. Great job, guys. Really, really good job. Alright guys, that'll be the stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Let me know if you have, and until next week, this is Shiv from Esports Schools, signing out.